This is Ember and I today, and I'm going to ride through Beginner Novice Test A because I entered us into the Pinehill horse trial on December 8th. I bought her last year on December 7th, I think. So this will be our first show together, and this is my first time riding through the test with her. She's very sensitive. The footing's pretty uneven over there. What I work most with on her is a steady contact in the bridle. She sometimes wants to come above and below and behind, but I just try to offer her a steady connection. And again, I try to achieve that by not taking my hands forward, but by asking her to come into the connection with my leg. Anything that she's doing with her head is just a symptom from her hind end not working appropriately. And it's not because she can't, it's just the work is hard. She's coming off about, a week or two of being off because we just came back from Phoenix. So her left circle was fairly good here. She's really sensitive. I keep saying that because she is. I think we're gonna change direction now. When we go to canter to the left, you'll see that we're kind of stuck in that purgatory of where we really want to fall in with our inside shoulder quite a bit. And I really have to be careful with her here. See, she's fallen in on her inside shoulder again. That sand is really deep though. So you kind of want to have this instinct to pull back on your outside rein when they're falling to the inside, because you think you can suck their shoulders back. But when you do that, what you're really preventing is that inside hind leg from coming forward and completely through. So I have to be careful not to block her with my outside rein just because I'm trying to keep her straight. This is probably just a fitness issue. She usually does start off a bit stiff when we start working, but she legs up really quick. I have to be careful because she'll peak really quick when we get going consistently. So that downward transition, again, when it's ugly, it's a symptom of not working entirely through the hind end. Like she could be sitting and carrying that transition instead of falling on her face. She has a really good free walk. If she wasn't so sensitive and trying to work so hard and be so perfect, I would think that she'd do really well on her free walk at the show, but I'm anticipating that she'll be a little bit distracted. And that's okay, because I know her free walk is going to get at least an 8 when we can get it right. So here, again, I have to be careful because she's so sensitive and I'm trying to take the contact up, but sometimes they misinterpret that a little bit as we're going to go do something, and so the walk gets a little bit lateral. I do try to half halt through this because it's half a 10-meter circle. It's in that really deep sand, and I think that's pretty good for, this is from scratch. This is our first test. We show in a week. That was a good halt. Good girl. Very happy with that.